Okay. Okay. Now we're talking about like what's happening today. Why? What is the main purpose of doing this potluck?
Well, the potluck kickoff is when the filmmakers really get a chance to meet everybody. And I'm looking around at all the excited faces. They get to be part of the entire experience. We have two more events coming up. We have the presser March 27th, and then we do the trailer party April 6th, and then it is showtime.
Don, what is so special about this year's film festival?
Well, this year's film festival, what makes it unique is a different feeling from the films that we get from all over the world. It's a combination of there's attempt to deal with healing. Many people, we've all been through a lot, and so some of the stories are trying to figure out a way to put that together.
What about opening nights? This year we are doing Spirits of Queens Honorary. Talk to us about the our honorary for this year.
So Yancey Ford is really an incredible filmmaker and just came back from Sundance where his new documentary Power premiered, and it was for a film he created called Strong Island. And the film really is unflinching and it refuses to back down. And that's kind of the way we see ourselves. And the festival is unflinching and we don't want to back down. And Yancey is our honoree. And he spent over an hour with all of our festival associates doing a Zoom just conversation with them. It was so incredible. It was amazing. They got to talk to a filmmaker who has been through a lot, and he got to talk to young people and who get to see themselves now up on that stage.
And we are kicking off this festival on April 16, which is going to run to April 28. What is so different about the movies that come from the places like Iran and other nations? What is so different?
Well, it's interesting that you mentioned Iran. I think we had, over 100 films
Yes.
submitted from Iran. Now, of course, and we found that those Iranians are very, very good filmmakers. I'd say the majority of them were made by women, and the stories that they're telling are pretty much their daily life and their existence. Where, for example, one that we have, it deals with a young woman, and she's standing outside of a police station, and she has a young baby in her arms, and she wants to go in, and there's complete chaos behind her. It just stays this one shot.
Katha, if people want to watch those videos that we're gonna be screening in April, what they gotta do?
So if you go to queensworldfilmfestival.org, you're going to go to a tab that says The Films, because that's really what our festival is about, the films. And there you're going to see all the films in alphabetical order with their artwork. And when you click on one of them, it will take you to the block that it's in. Now, Donald Preston Cato here has curated the entire festival thematically, and he has grouped like-minded films together that are exploring similar ideas, and each one of it is its own unique cinematic experience. We have several incredible features that are screening by themselves, but once you click on their icon and you go to their page, then you're 2 clicks away from Eventbrite, and you're just really 2 clicks away from seeing something incredible.
I know, if I'm not mistaken, we have 47 thematic blocks, right? So what are those blocks, and how does that work? Like, do they need to pay extra? How does it work?
So the way he's curated it, some blocks have 7 films and they're all short films, and you see them all together and there's a conversation at the end of the block, not after the end of the films. So there is WTF, What the Film, which is several films that you did not see coming. There's Take This, which is, I believe it's 6 or 7 films that refuse to back down. We have the LGBTQ plus block, which is for, from, and about the community.
Family business.
We have Family Business. We have Environmentally Speaking, 2 films about what's happening. Then we have another one, that block, it's Good in the Hood, and it's 3 films about just cool things that people in Queens are doing.
And opening night is called Take This.
Right. And then the closing block is Queens Corner, and it is some remarkable work from the borough of Queens.
Perfect. So I'm gonna let you guys go, and then talk to filmmakers, and we will be streaming the 8 p.m. Official welcoming of all the filmmakers and board members. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Mr. M. Thank you,
Mr. M.
world.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
world.